Welcome back to Neglected Garage. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to flush and clean the cooling system on my 81 Mercedes 300 SD. Basically, I'm going to be using this Prestone flush and cleaner. And first things first, what you want to do, you want to make sure that your cooling system is not hot. Because if you go and you open up this radiator cap on here and it's hot, that coolant will come up out of here and it will potentially burn you pretty good. So, like I say, we'll check and make sure that this is cool. And the car's been sitting now for almost 2 hours today since I last run it. And, the coolant expansion tank here feels pretty cool. I mean, it's still a little warm, but it's in here inside my garage. But anyways, make sure that it's cool. Take your cap off and, just open up your bottle of flush and cleaner. And this is pretty much how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take and I'm going to dump this in there. And I'm going to run it until about next weekend, I should say, because I've ordered a new radiator, upper and lower radiator hoses, and thermostat, and a few other things, to go with the cooling system. And now this thing was already not quite full. I do have a radiator leak. That's why I'm replacing the radiator. But it might take a little bit of time to get all of this Prestone flush and cleaner to go into it. But basically, like I say, I'm going to be replacing the radiator, the upper and lower hose, and thermostat, assorted gaskets with the housing on this 5-cylinder diesel. And I'll probably get into replacing some of the heater hoses. There are some back in here behind this, I guess you'd call it kind of a firewall, that actually run into the cabin, that I'm not going to replace just yet, because the hoses still feel pretty good. And just trying to find those hoses is kind of tough. I've looked at FCP Euro and E-Euro parts and the AZ Auto Warehouse, and I haven't quite found the heater hoses that go back in behind there. So I might end up having to make hoses for that part of it. But basically, this is just going to be kind of my big first step on this car. It's got a few, well, I say a few, it's got a lot of other issues going on with it. It needs brakes, it needs shocks, it needs a couple of different ball joints put into it, and it definitely needs exhaust put on it. But if you want to keep on watching, I'd greatly appreciate you, subscribing, doing whatever. But I hope you enjoy the video, and this will be one of my first big videos on the car, and I hope you enjoy it, and have a nice day.